Can Nigeria ever escape the clutches of corruption? This is a question that echoes in the minds of many, a question that is both provocative and profound in its implications. It's a topic that demands attention and discussion, and that's precisely what this video intends to do today. Consider the case of the infamous pension scam, a scandal that rocked Nigeria in 2012. Abdulrasheed Maina, the former chairman of the Pension Reform Task Team, was implicated in a 2 billion naira embezzlement scandal. Maina, who was tasked with the responsibility of ensuring that retired civil servants received their pensions promptly, instead chose to exploit the system for personal gain. The case served as a stark reminder of the deeply entrenched corruption within the Nigerian system. But let's not stop there. Another glaring example is the oil subsidy scam. Nigeria, a country rich in oil reserves, found itself in the midst of a financial scandal involving the misappropriation of trillions of naira intended for oil subsidies. High-ranking officials and oil marketers colluded to defraud the nation, leading to widespread protests and unrest. These cases are not isolated incidents, but rather, they are symptomatic of a larger systemic issue. Corruption in Nigeria permeates various sectors, from education to healthcare, from politics to law enforcement. It's a monster that feeds on the resources meant for the development and progress of the nation. But in the midst of this bleak reality, a glimmer of hope emerges. The establishment of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission are steps in the right direction. These bodies, though not without their own challenges, have the mandate to investigate and prosecute corruption cases. The fight against corruption also requires a cultural shift. The change must come from within, from a collective decision to say no to corruption. It requires fostering a culture of accountability and transparency, promoting the rule of law, and encouraging citizen participation. In conclusion, the question posed at the beginning of this discussion, can Nigeria ever escape the clutches of corruption, is not one with a simple yes or no answer. It's a complex issue that requires a multifaceted approach. However, with concerted efforts, stringent measures, and a collective will to change, it is possible to curb corruption, gradually steering Nigeria towards a path of integrity and transparency. But remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and similarly, the fight against corruption won't be won overnight. It's a long, arduous journey, but with each step taken in the right direction, Nigeria moves closer to a future free from the shackles of corruption.